Hello, 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 Hawks. What is up, dude? Okay, so I went back, listened to the call. I couldn't hear anything. I don't know what it was. It was like you. I don't even know how to describe it. It sounded like somebody was just on the other end like this. You couldn't hear anything. Um, so super bummed about that. I'm still trying to. I've got it running through this like audio compressor salvageable thing, but I still appreciate you calling me last week. It was still good, still working on it. But that's and my son's daycare's been closed all week. All the teachers are sick. I guess they all have COVID. Um, and so they didn't have enough teachers. So my son's just been home. We went to the zoo, just me and him on Tuesday. Was that yesterday? I don't see the days are just totally I don't even know what day it is anymore. So I had all sorts of plans for what the week was going to look like from a filming and editing standpoint. I've just been on daddy duty the entire week. My wife has to go into the office. She had a big meeting yesterday, so she had to go in. So it was just me and Jude is my son. So no, all good. I appreciate you calling in too. Looks like we got some people on the gram too, Instagram. Nice. You feeling better now, Hawks, though? David, good to see you, man. This week, Angel's Envy. It's bourbon, but it's finished in port wine barrels. I have one that's finished in like Caribbean rum carol or barrels too, which is super good. But this has like been my go-to for the longest time. So, cheers. Even though it was a Wednesday night. All right, we here. David, how's it going? Cheers, Larry. By the way, this is 86 proof. So last week I walked upstairs and I was like, golly. And I looked at the bottle. I think I told you some of y'all 131 proof. So that was too much. So I made sure I looked at the bottle this time and I was like, okay, 86, we're good. So, but yeah, but last week I was like, whew, it was a little toasty. No, I know. I actually went out. Ooh, even a proper glass. Yes, I do. This is my buddies and I went on a bourbon tour. Was it wasn't last year? It was the year before, but we went. Um, we did the Bourbon Trail, like in Kentucky. I'm a big Tennessee fan, so we went to. We did the Bourbon Trail, and we did Keeneland, which is like horse racing. Um, it's kind of like the Kentucky Derby sort of deal. And then we went to the Tennessee versus Kentucky game. It was a crazy weekend, so much fun. But anyway, we got these nice classes for free on one of the tours, Bardstown. It was a really cool spot. Actually, funny enough, David, I put it down today. So I do have pre-merged down, and that's kind of what I was going to get into today. I don't know what happened, but I put down Barricade by the Andersons, which is the one that I use. Whatever. Somebody got on to me in the comment section too. I posted a short. I think it was a short, and they were like, "You can just say Prodiamine. You don't have to say the brand." And I was like, "Well, I know, but I'm just trying to like reduce friction for people. If I were new to lawn care and I heard like Prodiamine, I'd be like, I don't know what that is. I probably would Google it, but you know, depends on the day. So I just try to tell exactly what you need. But anyway, um, I put it down, but I did like kind of over apply it. Um, and this is probably good for anybody. Like if you're worried about putting down much too much, good lord, I promise this is my first class. But if you're worried about putting down too much pre-emergent, you can, but you'd have to like 10x it for it to be too much. So I know it's going to be fine. It breaks down in water over time. I mean, I might see a little bit of a slowdown in like root growth and and yeah, I don't think it'll have a huge impact. It might impact like take rates of seed in the fall. I don't know, but I know that I like at least put down double. I was just overlapping my passes too much. First go around, probably should have like practiced with sand or something. But that would be so lame. Anyway, yeah. I mean, if you see rain in the forecast, it definitely helps. I just put up my sprinkler and sprinkled it or like watered it for maybe 10 minutes or something. Um, so yeah. I mean, it depends though because we are having like a serious warm up in Nashville. I don't really remember exactly where you are, um, but serious warm up. You might even be in Nashville. Anyway, serious warm up coming. So you might have some stuff like germinate and like push this week into the weekend too. So it's not gonna like hurt you to put it down now. And even if you don't get rain and nothing happens, like so be it. But if you could put it down and throw some water on it, you might because we're actually getting pretty warm. Like I think tomorrow was like in Nashville at least is like close to 70. Oh my gosh, today got up to 77. So and then we have a cold night on Sunday down to 24, no biggie. And then next week looks like we're like full bore spring. Yeah, so we are there. And I can see my stuff starting to slowly green up too a little bit. So everything's starting to rock and roll. So if you haven't put down your pre-emergent yet and you live anywhere south of probably like Ohio or something, you could probably go put down pre-emergent now. Let me see. Soil temperature. I remember somebody being in Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. I mean Pennsylvania. Whatever. Pennsylvania is at 36. So you're fine. You have a long time, probably. Oh, this is cool. You don't see what I see, but I see like a map of the US. Oh, I'm going to present this because this is cool. I don't know if anybody else finds this interesting, but I do. Okay, so here I just typed in Pennsylvania and like across the board. I mean, maybe if you're down in Harrisburg, it's a little bit warmer. Let's see if I can expand this. I hope I'm presenting. No, I'm not. Anyway, I'm presenting now. Full screen. I wish they had like a gradient on here for soil temps. Let's see, maybe if I click out of here. Oh, that's really stupid. Why would they not have that on there? So it's orange in Nashville, if that means anything to you. Doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, of course. Is there map legend? Okay, here we go. Can I have that when it's expanded? What? That's really annoying. Oh. All right, let's do this here. Just for like, okay, so we're about 50 in Nashville, looks like. I don't know. We're just having fun here. Sorry if this is boring you. But Ohio, see what I was saying? Anybody probably south of Ohio, you're good to go. Yeah, I mean, you're Columbus even. Still pretty frozen up here. I do have like a friend that's up in Minnesota that I feel bad for him because the soil temp still looks like it's about 20 to 15 degrees. Yo. My mother-in-law lives down somewhere in here. Yep, she's ready to roll. Anyway, So sorry if that was boring. It was interesting to me. So yeah. Yeah, David, I'd go ahead and put it down. It's not you're not gonna put it down too early, is what I gotta say to that. Anyway, what do you guys think? TLR hat? I mean, I'm trying to like obviously I just like merch. I like cool I mean, I'm wearing a Milwaukee shirt. My son's snot is all over me. But I like branded apparel, so I was making stuff. The hat kind of cool. I feel like I would have had it a little bit further down, maybe a little bit bigger. Anyway, this is just a demo that they sent me. Um, I guess you can still buy it right now, but I don't want to like push people to like, hey, go buy my merch, all this stuff. So if you like the logo and you like supporting the channel, you can. There's a place on my web or on YouTube where it'll take you to my store and stuff, and you can buy some stuff if you want. There's some cool T-shirts that are comfort colors, which if you know anything about T-shirts, comfort colors are legit. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that. I feel like my neighbor actually. We all had dinner outside. We just brought our dinners out. We didn't like plan meals or anything. We all just like brought our plates out and ate dinner in the front yard together. And he was like, it might be better if there's like a backdrop on it that just like makes it pop. I don't know. Trying to be a little subtle with it. But oh, Alex, you could definitely get a hat, and Instagram can too. Um, yeah. So anyway, haven't been able to do hardly anything. I was lucky. Where on my website is the merch? If you go to lawnreview.com and up at the top it says store, you can buy it there. Pretty sure that's where it is. Yeah, here. Actually, great segue. Instagram. Let me do this real quick. I think I was still presenting. Okay. Was I? No. This is our website. If you don't know, um, the lawn review. It's where it all started. I obviously do a lot more on YouTube now than the website, but like we have every single article you could ever like want to know about any tool ever. Um, Kind of like a little thing like here's what I'm doing this month. Um, so me and a buddy started the lawn review. Alex, he lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're like college friends. We started the lawn review. Anyway, comparison guides, tons of them. Lawn tool reviews, like single product reviews, how to's, and then I also make videos about these too. So um, if you're on YouTube, you'll see it there. Anyway, it's not there. I need the merch. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. It should be. Okay, let's go to YouTube. And let's go to the lawn review. I better already be subscribed to myself. I can't. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to subscribe to myself. Anyway, okay, here it is. On the lawn reviews page, it's store. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So if you go to YouTube and you go across this top banner right here and you go to store, you got options, baby. Tons and tons of options. These are just like examples, but when you click into it, this is one of my faves. I've got this one. I've got most of all these. Cool koozie too. I think the back says something funny. I did this. Um, Human fertilizer. I thought that was pretty funny. Human fertilizer. So if you want a koozie, they're overpriced koozies, but most people get them for free. But if you want to support the lawn review, you can get a koozie. I'm not. All this happened just because I had a question. I don't really like pushing merch or stuff like that. So, but if you want some, it's available on the website. No, not on the website. On the storefront on YouTube. God, sorry. Anyway, moving on. Dude, that lawn dude. Chase, I saw you put up a story today. It looked like you're mowing with like 100 and some odd inch deck that like was insanely wide. I hope to see you at Expo this year, maybe even equip. I haven't heard anything about it yet though. 104 inches. Hey, that's too much. That's too much. I'd be fine with like three, like even four. Sometimes people are like, that's that's too much. So anyway, so putting down pre-emergent anywhere probably south of Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, you're good to go. Um, and across the country, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, I don't have too many people that are watching my stuff from. Hey, this is just part of doing business. I just got texted and fired from a job. I wasn't gonna be able to do this one anyway. So she said that she wanted to go back to her old person, which is fine. She would. So you do this and you just show everybody, what's going on in your life. Sometimes a client says, "Hey, I'm going with a different person this year." It's their prerogative. It's their money. So, um, yeah, that is what it is. But we'll be all right. We'll be back. Sorry, Larry. Not there yet. Someday I need to redo my lawn, creating seeding, etc. I saw your video. You used Black Beauty seed. I'm in Wisconsin and would like drought tolerant and plush grass. Recommend. Okay, so you're definitely going to need a cool season. Definitely going to need. Um, I mean, I would recommend fescue, but that's the kind of grass I really like. Let's see. I'm going to put a recommendation in the chat. I'm just going to tell you, Ryan or grass seed. You get some of this stuff, you'll be happy. It's good. I'm getting it for you. I'm putting it in here, right? This is the kind of stuff I like, and it's very drought tolerant. It's probably the most drought tolerant of all. Um, boom. I don't even know him. He doesn't. He's not. I mean, he's my friend. He's cool, but I'm not like getting a kickback for that. So Ryan Nor, check his stuff out. He's really good. Um, so try some of that. Oh, you've seen him. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't seed now. Definitely in the fall. Yeah, don't waste your time right now. I see. I'm reading the rest of your message. Sorry. What else? What's everybody else got going on this week? Let's see. My son is teething. Um, his back molars are coming through. Living in it's insane. He sleeps like for like 2 or 3 hours at a time, and then wakes up. I feel like I'm. Oh, guys, I guess I can say this now. Baby number two on the way. My wife and I are expecting another baby. So I was gonna maybe post something in the community, but most people that are watching, are my homies anyway. So yeah, got another baby on the way, another boy. So I'm gonna have an entire lawn care business by the end of this. So I'll have a mower and a blower, and hopefully I've got a trimmer coming around. Three might be that. So I could just have an entire crew, and I'll just give them. Maybe I'll take the top 80% of revenue, and they could have 20%. No, I'm just kidding. That's messed up. But um, yeah, another one on the way. Found out Christmas. I had to keep it on the DL. You know how women are. Um, and then we found out the gender on Friday. That's what we're doing. I'm excited. Scared. Hawks, you talking to me? I have a Toro 42-inch time cutter. That's the zero turn I have. I've been looking at Toro has an electric option. Actually, let's see if I can put this in here. I think I can. Stop sharing screen. Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah. And I know this sounds crazy, but I really want to do this because it would be fun to do with my son, and that's why I'm saying I want an electric one. Sorry if my train of thought is not. Oh God, that was really loud for me. I hope it wasn't that loud for you.
We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
That was me and my son today. So that's why I want battery powered so I can do dumb stuff like this and not worry about the sound with him. I cut it off too. Like he definitely started crying because it was so loud. But I had to go get him after that. So I would love a battery powered one, just as quieter for this first, like goofy stuff like that. No, it's well, I'm riding a real zero turn, but I got his like wagon. It's just like I don't even know how to describe it. It's a little plastic wagon that I just like essentially zip tied. Well, I bungee corded to the back of my zero turn. I was just pulling him around the driveway. Um, yeah, while my wife was working, she was working. We have an office right there, and she was working, and I was playing. Tractor Supply Kid mower. Let's see how if I can do this. Also share the audio. Oh. What the heck? All right. Which one? Okay. Tractor Supply Kid? Is that what he said? Tractor Supply Kid mower. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. You're kidding me. It's a ride on? No. I genuinely, I don't know how I've never seen this before, but I've never seen this before, and it looks amazing. Videos? Jude would love this. I have a video of him driving mine, but oh, come on. 300 bones? But it looks worth it. That is amazing. All right, I'm saving that one. I'm gonna do that again. Favorite. I can track the price too. Track. I don't know what that means. Anyway, thank you for that. That is hilarious. I'm definitely gonna send his birthday is actually in March. Oh no, the screen's black? Huh. Is it still black? Anyway, I know I saw because it's a zero turn that is runs on a 12-volt battery, which is hilarious. He would love that. I'm gonna get that. His birthday's end of April, so what month are we in right now? February, March. So we got a little bit of time, but I'm definitely gonna get that for his birthday for sure, 100%. Okay. So this is saying maybe I just got a notification on here saying it was using too much power. I don't know how that's possible. So maybe that's why it's showing up black. StreamYard's kind of funny sometimes. That's what I'm streaming on. But anyway, Hawks, you make any headway with any of those clients we talked about? I think it was last week. Potentially. Anyway. I will say that the video that I'm working on right now, that I've I've got cooking, is the I'm comparing this N-Hulk leaf blower to the Ego and oh dude, why are your parents saying no? All right, I got a question for you guys too. When you're watching a YouTube video, like, why would they say no? It doesn't. Ask them to reconsider. Tell them when I was 15, I had a lawn care business. I think I was 15, somewhere around there. When you're watching a YouTube video, like, how do you want the thing to start? Because I can share with you guys on some of these metrics, but when people click on a video, immediately they stop watching. And like, I feel like I've got this. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I've got a lot of YouTube subscribers, and I still don't know what people want. Just watch the video, click on. So I'm trying to figure out like how to actually introduce a video. I don't want to be like Project Farm if you've ever seen his stuff. Um, let's see. Is there a way you could demonstrate your readiness? Maybe by taking on like 2 clients or something. Start small. Don't ask for the whole thing at once. Anyway, back to what my original question, but um, if you are watching a YouTube video, like, it seems like people want you to just immediately start talking about what you're talking about. Huh. There's got to be more to this story, Hawks. They don't want you to have money? Your parents are going to get mad at me. Yeah, I don't know what if my son was coming to me. I mean, that's 13 years from now, but if he wanted to start his business and said he felt ready, that one's tough. I think you're ready. I believe in you. I do. Something's going on with my Instagram live. I think glitched out. Come on, Larry, tell him. It's not rocket science. I just wonder why they're saying you're not ready. Are you watching too much? Are you playing too much Fortnite? Are you on your phone too much? Do you pick up around the house? I know, but like I try to make these. I've tried it all. You bet. I hope you're not. Well, that's good. Gotta stay off Well, you gotta stay off Instagram, TikTok, those things like that. You know what I would say? I would say, okay, if I can't do this, tell me what I can do. And then whatever they say that you can do, crush that for a period of time. And then say, here, look, I demonstrated that I could do that. Now can I go do what I really want to do? But yeah, that's good. I'm off social media aside from obviously YouTube. I guess that's social media. But I forgot you are out there. Aren't you? Where are you in Minnesota? No, Wyoming. I think that's where you said you were last week. Some hay operation work. Yeah, well, did they not want you mowing because it's in the middle of the? Well, it's probably you're probably not ready just season wise. Probably still snow up there. I would say. I'm not. See, look, I'm acting like your parent. I don't know what if your grass is starting to grow yet or not. I hate how squeaky this chair is. What I wonder what hay operation consists of. What does that look like? Hmm, that's a tough one. Oh, that'd be fun. I wish I could do stuff like that. See, the grass is always greener on the other side. I don't know. Anybody else in the chat have a good idea for if your parents, if you want to start a business, but your parents won't let you start it? What would you do? Hmm. What would Steve Jobs do? What would Elon Musk do? Probably would just do it anyway. I'm not condoning that. I'm just kidding. Don't get me killed or something. But sometimes you just got to be like, you know, who was the guy that was like a pharaoh or something at 14? He was running an entire country. You're telling me that at 15 you can't run a small. Yeah, that is true. Well, see, there you go. 18 an hour. You're worth more than that. I agree. But like, was who? There was some pharaoh or something like that that was, or a king that was like king at like 12 or 14. Not to say that he was like a good king, but I'm just saying I think we've gotten like further and further and further away from like I guess we've gotten youngness has been pushed further and further back. Like, oh, you're 18, you're young, like you got so which you are. That feels like a really long time ago. Um, but I mean, dude, you could do this. It's not rocket science. That sounds fun with a friend. You think he would work with you? Oh, I'd be doing this too. Here we go. Just call in number if you want to call in. It sounds like you got it worked out. Maybe when he can drive, y'all hit it. I wonder if your parents would be cool with it then. Yeah, I agree. I was a bag boy, I think at like 14 or 15 too. That was in stocking like frozen meat shelves or something. I can't even remember what it was. But that's impressive. Getting out there at 15. Wonder how. I bet. I bet they're willing to just give you a shot. I would. If there were some kids that knocked on my door and were like, hey, we want to start our own lawn care business, even though I would like, I do this, I'd probably say, okay, just because it's impressive. All right. Still got some stuff in the works on other videos. I've got a cool meeting tomorrow about a landscape lighting company that's going to be cool. Um, that is like a DIY, like do it yourself landscape lighting, which is, it's, in my opinion, that's really smart. It's like such a barrier to entry to do that thing because you feel like you got to be an electrician, but allegedly, apparently you don't. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. So, and then that new mower showdown videos in the works too. So got a lot spinning around trying to keep up with a crazy sick kid too. So, and then a pregnant wife. Thoughts and prayers would be great. Anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out, Hawks. Come back next week. Let's figure out a way to get your parents to do this. Come back next week. Let's talk about it. Or you just, you know, try and chisel away at them this week. I think it's it's being your own boss at 15. Do it. Do it. Anyway, I'll see y'all same time, same place, 8 p.m. next Wednesday. Hopefully we get part number 2 for this Hawk story. Let's start your business, dude. Let's go. Peace.